Hey everybody, my name is George and welcome to the first episode of a brand new series on this channel. I've been wanting to film this for quite a while now, and so let's start with a weird but sweet one, I thought. Now, I'll go into a bit of a detail of what this new series will be about. If you want to skip to the actual review itself, skip about a minute, but basically, this will be about different anime. Won't go that much into the mangas of the series itself. Like with episode 2, because I already know what that's going to be about. Um, it's drastically different to the manga with the anime, and I'll go into that with the next review, which I'm filming on the same day, hopefully. But yeah, it'll be staying on the anime, just giving my overview of the anime, talking about what I didn't like, what I did like, the characters themselves. But yeah, that's that's about it. So yeah, on to the first anime of the series, and that's Mysterious Girlfriend X. Now this, when I first saw the bits and pieces, because I saw some little clips beforehand, I didn't know what to expect. Because if you haven't heard of this, basically, uh, Urabe is a new transfer to a school, uh, and so and you got the main character, one of the other main character. So I can never remember the guys' names in anime for some reason. I can never remember them. So I'll just call him main character, and then you got Urabe as well. And I might be saying the a name wrong for her, but I think I'm quite right. Well, I'm nearly right with it. But she's a new transfer student to this school, um, and she basically falls asleep at a desk all the time, basically. Um, and the main character wakes her up one of the nights after school because she's fell asleep all during the day. And as she leaves, there is a drawer on her. Uh, there's there's drawer on her table, and he tastes it. He, he dips his finger in and tastes it. I know it sounds weird, but we'll get onto it. But basically, he gets ill over the next couple of days, and so Harare comes to visit him and makes him taste her drool there, basically, and he'll well, it doesn't heal. It stops his cold or his flu because he's basically got addicted to it, and because he didn't have any, he I've got the word for it, but he basically gets addicted to it. So it just goes on with them forming this quite nice and cute relationship. So him tasting her drawl every day, uh, and then it turns to her tasting his drawl because she can look into his dreams, basically. So she can see what he's been thinking about, and like when he has a dream about her, and he starts getting shy about around her, and then she tastes his draw for the first time, and in the dream she's wearing like this weird headpiece, um, and and because she's seeing the dream, she goes, I might do do that, but I won't be wearing the headpiece, or around that sort of line. But it just continues like that, uh, until some of the last episodes, um, where you get another character come in. I can't remember much about as well. I know this is very shit for a first review, and I'm trying to explain the whole thing, but yeah, I can't think of a name at all. Do you know what? I will be right back, and I'll figure it out just for everyone watching. This might not look weird to you, but it's been about 10 minutes, and I've finally figured out who it is. So, as I was saying, uh, Irabe and the main character are getting along nicely, but the main character used to have a crush on a girl in middle school called, oh, god damn it, the names of uh, hey Aika. I'm just gonna call her by first name, Aika. So he used to have a crush on her, and Aika comes back near the end of the episodes, and she now has feelings for the main character. So she wants him to basically come to this. It's basically a festival at one of the schools there. So she wants him to come to this festival, and tells him basically she wants him to come because she had an ex that she broke up with, who basically beat her and attacked her. I wanted him to be there to basically protect her, which was all bullshit basically. And it ends up with the main character backed into a corner, wanting wanting him to taste her drool. That's where we get like flashbacks to Urabe in some of the first episodes, saying that them two tasting each other's drool is basically a bond between them. Which in a way it's quite nice when you watch the anime in full itself. It's quite nice to see what happens in it. Uh, so in the end, he I was trying to make him taste it, but then Urabe basically sneaks in to stop her from doing it, and I forget why now. Uh, but because Urabe is good with using scissors, that she only keeps it in her underwear, so she can basically use them at any time. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, but it's actually really good. But you just need to watch it to figure that out. She only keeps the scissors in her underwear. So it ends up with the main character blindfolded and Urabe and Aika naked. So I told you it was getting weird. Um, so it ends up with the one. It ends up with the main character taking each one of their jewels, each one of their jewel basically, um, to see which one's the sweetest. Because the sweetest jewel is the one that the main character likes more. Uh, and it turns out that um, that it is who are about all along basically. Um, One character I haven't mentioned, which I do want to talk about. Sorry. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to figure out who it is as I'm talking. Um, is Oka. Now she's basically um Hirabe's best friend, and Oka's boyfriend is the main character's best friend. So it basically goes through Oka trying to basically put them two together while looking after her own relationship, and we do go back during the story and see her and her boyfriend together, and both relationships are very nice. But Brittany Kabowski is the woman who voices Oka, and when I first started listening to it, I thought I recognised the voice, and it's funny because I've been watching quite a bit of anime to do this series. I've already got a massive list that I've started watching so I can do this series, and I thought I recognised the voice, but uh, she voices Wendy in Fairy Tale and Mikasa in A Certain Scientific Railgun. Uh, and so with all these I've been watching, she's the only voice that I noticed. But the voice cast is really good in this, definitely for dub. I do watch a bit of sub, but I find it better for myself watching it dubbed. Um, but yeah, she's a really good voice actress in it. I, but the whole cast is really good, and the characters are really nice to know, basically. Um, and basically, it all works out lovely in the end. Um, on the last episode and the OVA, we find out about the main character's mom that died when he was uh, smaller, uh, and a child, but he can't remember her that well. So it ends with uh, it ends with Urabe basically tasting his drool so she can remember those memories for him. And it's a lovely ending. We don't get the massive kiss at the end, which you do with anime normally, and it does leave itself open for season two. This this anime was about 2012, 2013 when it came out. And I've only recently listened to it, but I can see why a lot of people want a series 2, even though the manga still carried on. I think it has. Even though that still carried on, I think a season 2 would be great to have because I really enjoyed it. And yeah, that's Mysterious Girlfriend Lex. A weird, yeah, cute anime, and that's about it. So, hope you enjoyed episode 1 of the anime reviews. If you got a name for this series, let me know in the comments and let me know what you think of this series. Because this is something that I feel really passionate about doing. Just with the Doctor Who series, and talk about that series. Thank you for all the lovely comments on that, and I think it's the best episode we've done yet. But wait until episode 6 because me and James have been doing both of the. Have been both looking after the series so far. Episode 4 and 5 is a two-parter, and that's his. Episode 6 is fully mine, and it's gonna be a fucking banger. I promise you that. So that's it about the Doctor Who stuff. That's all I wanted to quickly say. If you've been watching the channel before, but I hope you enjoyed episode 1. Let me know what you think. I should call this series. Let me know what you think of episode 1. Now I'm gonna go straight on and do an episode 2, and that will be probably uploaded about 3 days to a week after this one goes up. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on episode 2. Goodbye.